In this episode, we talk about genies, wishes, and must-haves. This is episode 27 of the Inside Real Estate Show, and I am your host, Darren Persinger of Persinger Group Real Estate, where we bring you the insight behind the real estate information, analysis, and advice for home buyers, home sellers, and real estate investors. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about your real estate home search and why you're probably making it way too complicated. Quick question for you. If you find a magical bottle and you rub it and a genie pops out, how many wishes, in the traditional sense, the traditional story, how many wishes does a genie grant you? I'll give you a hint. Mr. Lancer, haven't we got 2 or 3? But first, let's do some housekeeping. Housekeeping! Sticking with the theme of 3, I got 3 quick things here in housekeeping. Number 1, if you're looking for information about what's going on in the local area, Snohomish County, specifically Everett, Monroe, Snohomish, Lake Stevens, that's where we tend to focus our content online, the articles that we're creating. Head over to persingergroup.com/blog, or you can go to snowcolife.com and see all of it right there. Head over to snowcolife.com. Number 2, we're still doing really well on the Apple iTunes podcast, still hanging out in the new and noteworthy, still up in that category, getting ratings, reviews. We always would love more, so head over there. And if you don't want to write a review for us, that's okay. At least click the 5 stars. But I have a quick story that I'm really proud of. We're doing so well over there. We've been getting emails at Persinger Group from advertising brokers, so to speak, asking to advertise on this show. And we're not going to do that. That's not what this show is about. We're here to help you make insightful decisions for home buying, home selling, and real estate investing. With that being said, if you have questions about real estate, or you need to sell a home, or you want to search for a home in the local area, or even if you're anywhere in North America and you want to talk to us about real estate, we'd be happy to do that and introduce you to an agent in your local market that shares the same type of mindset and resources and insights into real estate. So don't be afraid to reach out to us for help with anything to do with real estate. And number 3, I've been creating a new video series called This is the Life, where it just kind of shows Catherine and me. I've been really practicing the videos that we do. I think I'm getting pretty good at editing, not to pat myself on the back, but I'm going to. And if you'd like to check that out, I'd be happy to share that with you. So go to thisisthelifeshow.com, and it will take you to the YouTube playlist that we created for those videos, where lately we've been publishing them every single day. So go over there and check that out. I think you'll be entertained. Now let's get into the main topic, where we talk about how to search for a home and why you're probably making it too complicated. Let's do this. Okay, I've referenced this book before, and I'm going to reference it again. If you're not in the local area, you're not going to be able to get your hands on a copy of this. This is not going to come out on Amazon until later this year, 2016. If you're local, reach out to us and we'll be happy to give you a free copy. We'll even pay the shipping and handling if you want it immediately, if you don't want to sit down for a coffee and us deliver it to you in person. But one of the things we talk about in that book is the home searching process that we encourage our clients to go through. And the thing that I want you to think about here is, if you find a magical bottle and you rub it and a genie pops out, how many wishes does that genie give you? Mr. Lancer, haven't we got 2 or 3? the genie's only going to give you 3 wishes, right? But we see a lot of home buyers, the thing that's really making their home search complicated is they don't have 3 wishes. They have hundreds of wishes. It needs to be in this area. It needs to be in this neighborhood. It has to have this many bedrooms, this many bathrooms. The flooring needs to be this way. It needs to be this color. The kitchen has to be this. We want stainless steel appliances. We want this. And it's this laundry list. But think about it in the frame of a genie in a magical bottle. Even a magical genie will only grant you 3 wishes. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish of 2 or 3. So here's the way we break down the categories when we're sitting down to talk to a buyer about the home search. You have your must-haves, you have your would-be nice, or maybe those are your wishes, if you want to call them that, and then you have your deal breakers. Those are the 3 categories, sticking with this theme of 3. Your must-haves should never be more than 3. Now, your 3 must-haves can change as you start searching online or you're going out there and we're showing you homes in person and you're starting to go, you know what, that's not as important as I once thought it was, so let me change what my must-have is. And that's entirely okay to do because time brings clarity. So you have your 3 must-haves, you have your would-be nice. Now, make that list as long as you want. Have 100 things on there. And you might want to start with your would-be nice and pick out your top 3 and move over to your must-haves. That might be the best way to do it. And then you can have your deal breakers. So you might find a home that has your 3 must-haves, but has 1 deal breaker or maybe even 2 or 3. But even 1 deal breaker might be too much for you, and you go, that's not the house for me, even though it has your 3 must-haves. So to simplify your home search process, because if you're trying to find too many things, if you're trying to find a home that has everything, let me be really honest and candid and straightforward with you. You're never going to find it. Even if there's so many people that I've seen that have gone and custom built a home, they get exactly what they want. They go to an architect, they go to a general contractor, they custom build a home, and then a couple months later they go, you know, we wish we would have done this, or we wish we would have added this in, or we wish we would have gone with this color. And they custom built it. You're never going to find the perfect home that has everything, so stop searching for that. Break your home search down into these categories, just to recap. 3 must-haves. Would be nice, go crazy on, but don't let that be the thing that prevents you from buying a home if you can't find all your would-be nice. Those are just bonuses. And then have your deal breakers. And understand that those lists can be fluid. As you go through the process, because time brings clarity, you'll realize, hey, this is more important than this is. And I didn't even think about this until now we're out looking at homes and we're seeing this in person. So now this becomes really important. 3 must-haves, would-be nice, deal breakers. Break your home search down into those 3 categories, and you're going to find out that it's a lot less stressful, a lot easier, and you'll be able to find a home that you're going to love. And I always remind you that home is what you make it someplace you love.